Have you ever had a dream in which you're playing a particular game or even playing a child's game or playing a game you never played before in real life? Well, we're going to talk about the games people play in dreams. So the meaning of games in dreams, of course, depends on the game that you're actually playing. So we're going to talk about a few games that you could be playing or encounter in your dreams. Number one, baseball. Now, when it comes to dreams, balls, if you're playing balls, you're throwing a ball to someone and they're throwing a ball back to you. Balls in dreams tend to represent words. So in baseball, if you dream you're playing a baseball, it could represent powerful words, because when you throw the baseball, or the pitcher throws the baseball is being thrown pretty fast. I don't know a whole lot about sports, but that I do know. So if you dream you're playing baseball, for example, if you hit a home run, you hit the ball out of the park, that could be a good thing. And that could mean that you're making progress with your words. Your words are impacting the lives of others. Now, baseball dreams can be positive or negative like all other dreams. It just depends on the context of the dream or what's going on in the dream. So another example, as far as baseball is concerned, if you dream that you strike out, and I know 3 strikes and you're out of the game, that could be a negative meaning you're striking out, you're not hitting the mark, or you're missing the mark. So just depends on the context of the dream. Number 2, basketball. Basketball can be a great dream. It can represent achieving high goals in life. You know, you have to shoot the ball up high to make the goal. So basketball dreams are pretty good. And that means that you're making progress, or you're achieving or reaching your life's goals. Number 3, football. Now, football is a pretty rough sport. So football, we know, involves tackling your opponent and kicking the ball and this type of thing. So football is a pretty aggressive game. It's much more aggressive than basketball and baseball. So if you dream you're playing football, that could represent spiritual warfare that you're going through, that you're facing with your opponent because of the aggression or the behavior of the players. It could represent attitudes that are aggressive that you might have to face in your waking life, people you might have to deal with who are aggressive, who are overbearing, who you feel that are trying to tackle you or hold you down, people who with confrontational spirits. This is what football can mean in a dream if you're playing football in a dream. Number 4, video games. Now, if you dream that you're playing a video games can represent immaturity, not quite fully mature in your way of thinking or in your way of doing things. It can also represent idleness, being idle, wasting your time, not doing anything productive. Number 5, if you dream you're playing in a playground, that also, like video games, can represent immaturity, spiritual immaturity, emotional immaturity, or a playground. If there are a lot of children playing in the playground, that can represent an immature church, ministry, or organization as well. Number 6, checkers or chess. If you dream that you're playing checkers or you're playing chess with someone, this represents strategic maneuvers, because you have to think strategically in order to win the game of chess or checkers. So the dream is showing that God is giving you tact and cleverness and wisdom on how to make maneuvers or how to make progress in your life. So checker dreams and playing chess in a dream are great dreams. Number 7, bowling. If you dream that you're in a bowling alley and you're throwing the ball down the lane and you get a strike, this is a wonderful thing because this can represent striking down any obstacles that come in your way. This represents the ball going powerfully down the alley, represents the power that God has given you to strike down or remove anything that tries to stop your progress. Number 8, rolling dice. If you dream that you're playing a game where you roll the dice, this can represent that you're taking chances with certain things in your life. You're gambling with certain decisions that you have to make in your life. And God could be showing you that you're taking chances and not really trusting His plan for your life. Number 9, tennis, ping pong, or paddle ball. If you dream you're playing tennis or paddle ball, this can represent harsh words going back and forth between you and someone else. So these types of dreams tend to represent some sort of conflict that you're having in your life at the time, going tit for tat with someone, and God is showing you that you need to clear this thing up. So tennis can represent conflict. Number 10, puzzles. If you dream that you're putting together a puzzle, or even if you dream that you're doing crossword puzzles, puzzles can be quite puzzling. So God can be showing you that He's going to give you the wisdom and the insight to bring things into perspective, things that might have troubled you or been puzzling to you. God is going to give you the wisdom and the knowledge and the insight on how to put everything in its proper place and bring things in perspective. Number 11, flying a kite. So if you dream that you're flying a kite, it could represent going to new heights in the spirit, or going to new levels of wisdom, of understanding, going higher in your goals, or even achieving your goals. It also can represent spiritual maturity, that you're maturing in certain areas in your life, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, in your life. So flying a kite, those types of dreams are great dreams. Have you had any dreams where you're playing any particular games? I'd love to know about it. Leave it in the comments section below, and feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Also, if you haven't done already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you won't miss any upcoming videos. And if there's anything or subject in particular you'd like me to discuss concerning dreams or even visions, leave it in the comments section below and I'll be happy to get back to you. All right, I'll see you next time. Blessings.